Hello guys, this is Warrior here, and we are back with another Swedish campaign episode in Empire 2. So, we are gathering up our expeditionary forces to start colonizing the New World as the Swedish, and we're going to use our British, Scottish, and Irish contingents to do that, which seems very fitting. Also, we are gathering up another mostly Swedish, actually completely Swedish army that is gathering around Stockholm, which is some of our more unique regiments, which are just slightly different flavors of Swedish regiments. Um, yeah, we'll go ahead and get that going because that'll help out a ton. So, we are going through a massive overhaul. There may not be much action this episode. I'm gathering up large forces over here in the east to kind of just solidify and hold. We may eventually go after the last of the Russian territories because they have no money. So whatever they have is literally what they have right now. And I think the only reason why it doesn't have any money is because the only thing that it has of value in the region is that town right there, which they have a church at. I thought there was some. I thought there was like a fur trading, but I guess the fur trading's up here. So yeah, we have large contingents of very crack veteran troops scattered throughout Russia, holding Russia down. Once Russia's resistance is completely dealt with, then we'll move and snuff out the last vestiges of Russian power in the area. But to distract us from that, and while that's going on, we're going to continue to build up our forces, build troops, and get ready with invasions of the New World and possibly India. We're going to go, the first targets are going to be the pirate islands and cleanse those. Looks like Prussia is starting to whoop up on the Polish pretty good, and so is the Ottomans. I might be drawn into a conflict with the Ottomans soon. Going after the Polish wouldn't be the worst idea, taking control of those territories and making sure they don't get used by the Ottomans, because the Ottomans have used the three-way war between Poland, Prussia, and Austria to their advantage, and has seized control over all of Austrian lands. Yeah, that's a problem. One that we may have to rectify. But we're going to need some money in order to do that. So let's get ready. We got 16,000. Is there anywhere where I can build some? Apparently you have not been fixed. Let's put in a military hospital. Over here, I think there's no unique units that I can't get from St. Petersburg. So actually, we're going to get rid of you. Over here, we're going to build a few things. Is there anything that I can build up? Don't think so. I can build that up. We'll trim some of these mercenaries. That'll help. Yeah, I don't really need them. You're just chilling. Moscow will have a very large contingent of troops always. Crack divisions ready to be deployed if needed. That's what I thought. Getting those roads in. That'll help. And then right now we're just in a waiting game. Oh, I can bring that falls down though. The Irish Brigade. Not bad, 9 and 11. I can get 10 of them. Pretty good. You know what? We'll start getting the Irish Brigade out. Scots are going to be very elite warriors. That much is certain. Highland Infantry, Scottish Guards Infantry, and Scots. All really good. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, we can get one more British line infantry. I think. How many more can I recruit? 2 more. So 1, 2. We'll put the Highland infantry in, and we'll start gathering up. What is my limit on recruitment of these guys? Unlimited. 10. Yeah, unlimited. Oh, and 10 of the Scots elite infantry. Okay. The Highlanders, I get unlimited supply then. That'll work. Alright, and getting... Yep. Gathering up our forces. 4 more. 4 more. Then we can always pick up cannons here but on our way out. Let's turn again. Are you sure you want to play this game, Prussia? Okay. I now know who my next target is going to be. You've invoked the wrath of Sweden. Prepare to suffer the consequences of your actions. The first fall that will fall is we'll take some more land in Russia. We'll dispatch those troops southward. The next... You wanted a fight, Prussia. Well, now you're about to get one. And you're about to get one that's going to hit you like a hammer. I will send off a small expeditionary force. It'll probably be the British contingent. It'll still be a couple turns before I can really put the screws to them. But, yeah. Blockade. Destroy. Destroy. Where? Oh, thank you. One of those. Alright, now, over here. Do we have the troops? Don't think we have. What size of a navy do they have? Not one that I'm particularly scared of, but they do have a bunch of them. You start rallying some troops. We'll just have to leave it off. We'll get those troops. Right here. We'll have to lead an assault without cannons, which is going to be interesting, but I think we can do it. Where do we want to fall? The killing blow to fall. Here would be interesting, but they have cannons. Infantry garrison. It's an interesting group. Brunswick. actually have cannons. Take 2 turns. Alright. You. The general. Rally there. St. Petersburg. Our Russian friends. Oh, those guys are cheap. Really cheap. Okay. Get a demi cannon out. Actually, I don't need... Yeah, these guys. Alright. You. Move down the coast. Actually, don't do that. Hold on. Do I have a... No, I do not. Go there. You... That's a problem. Alright, let's see here. That's a very small fleet.
Avvaktar vidare order. Flottan är förlorad. Inväntar order.
That's a problem.
Vi härskar på de 7 haven.
There we go.
Aj, aj, kapten.
No.
Var redo. Aj, aj, kapten. Kapten.
Come up here.
Skeppsorder.
Give me 2 units of Seikos. Another unit of Russian infantry. You. Actually, I don't need cannons. I have cannons there. Infantry I do need. So, you. Call up the most veteran troops we have in this entire force. You. Move west. They'll be okay for now. Move west. You have... Yep. All rally troops there. Actually, you go back. Keep them under control. Alright, move. That should be enough. There we are. You're striking south to go after that settlement, which doesn't have much of anything. To be honest, yeah, we'll take that, and then that'll give us borderlands, mostly just farmland is all that's down here. I think there's a... Is there a port? I thought there was a port that you could grow along that. Maybe that's in the actual empire. But it really just gives you control over this. Okay. Comitatus, dealing with them would be interesting. That will fall, but I'm going to rally troops here and then push them back. And then what I can do is use that as our... Don't get Seikos, we don't need those. 2 turns, I'll have the ability to get really good cannons, so I can supplement that. So we're going to move them across and defend that. They don't have any other spots. Good news is they didn't join them. Poland. You want to... Okay, I see. That might be a problem. But we're about to solve that for you. You hold all of these regions along the coast. Wouldn't mind taking those. Yep, I was just thinking that wasn't going to be necessary. But turns out it is going to be necessary. Now, you get one more of those. And then I wish we had some cannons, but that's full cavalry, that'll be plenty. All the Scots will go east. So that reopens our trade lanes, so that's good. I'll send a ship back to grab them.
Lösgör!
Goes on strike where? Ah.
Slå läger!
The Irish Brigade is mobilizing.
Mannar, framåt! Ja. Mannar, befälhavare!
Come out.
Avvaktar vidare order! Skeppsorder! Vidare order!
Proper artillery.
Skutan är slagfärdig, kapten.
They do not have another port anywhere. Alright, you.
Era order! Befälhavare!
We have the cavalry and the troops, so
Skeppsorder
drop
mottagen!
you off there.
Skeppsorder,
Något
kapten!
mer? Beredskap! Befälhavare! Ja. Framåt! Marsch! Allt mannar!
Trust me, I have reinforcements, rank upon rank of reinforcements that will be coming your way, plus artillery. If they want to fight, they're about to get one. We'll strike here, take this all out, and then we'll start gathering a force that'll land here and go for Berlin and Saxony. Catch them between both forces, or between both forces. That is okay. It's Very elite troops, but not many of them. Grenadiers, no. That'd be nice. Get some good cavalry. One more turn we really need. And then we'll need some cannons. Just keep pumping out troops. We'll deal with the Prussian threat in the middle of Russia. I think they're at war with them, and then they pieced out with them when they realized they were losing. Just like they were at war with them. Oh, hello. Very depleted forces. I do get an 8-inch mortar and a civilian militia. Guess that's something. Let's go. Some of the best troops that I can muster. Just no cannons. Which is a problem. Not one that I can't overcome, but it is a problem. The Prussians dealt with. Let's see here. We're gonna fight inside the town. Using the town as a barrier. Unless I want to fight all the way over here, which I think that is outside of No? It is not. I could go over here and fight in this smaller town, but no. We'll fight for the town. Alright. Cannot deploy. Okay, good. Alright, all cavalry. Pistol, not pistol. Got it. Alright, you two on a flank. Yep. We have a lot of cavalry in this force, which is not ideal for defending, but it'll be alright. Okay, you. You'll be right in the firepower, so no. Let's deploy you there. Deploy you there. Deploy you there. The rest of you will form up like so, and I'll use you to plug gaps. Just need to You can only deploy about equivalent forces at a time. These guys are not freshly raised. They're veterans, but they are musketeers of the line. They're going to be of equivalent status. They are not. They don't have bayonets. They are not. They're muskets, but they don't have bayonets. Okay. They have a good cavalry wing. And then they have reinforcements coming in from over here that if I wanted to, I could force a cavalry engagement and probably win. But we'll see what they do. Especially considering I have large cavalry squadrons. Commence firing. Behind the hill. Shift over. Strike a blow. Pull back. Not far enough away. I decided to go over there for some reason. Shift over. Concentrate on their guns. Get him. Get him. Charge him down. Playing well for Girl Scouts. Form back up. How are we doing? Fire at targets of opportunity. Pull back, you pushed too far forward. Pull back. Good. Swing. Turn. Make her ready for a cavalry charge. Swing around. They don't stand much more. Yep, there they go. Go that way. Get him. Push forward. They'll break through right there. Defend. Well, what do they have over here? Cannons and a bodyguard unit. Perfect. Go after them. Militia on militia. What do they have coming on up? Come in behind these guys. All these guys are routing. Charge these guys down. That's not good. attack me again. Pretty good defense, I'd say so. Oh, these guys are depleted bad. I realize how badly depleted they were. But that makes sense. Trying to take the Kurland, they probably were extremely depleted. Gonna launch a ginormous cavalry wing. Advance. Civilian militia, you will be by yourself. Just chill. One right infantry wing. You there. Form up. Alright. That's just militia. They ain't gonna hold up. Alright, you. Focus yourself on a very narrow front. Who's in the front? Charge. Move to engage them in the front. They're probably like, oh shit. Here comes the cavalry charge. Right down the left flank. Peel off. Gotta save them. they got a unit of pikemen. That's cute. Another unit of pikemen. Disrupt these guys. Late musketeers trying to put up a fight. It's cute, but no. Who's left? Oh, 64 cannon. Makes sense. Because I think all they can do is just deploy onto the battlefield. And then they're done. Oop, they shot. That's not going to help them. Yeah, because I don't think they can come in as reinforcements. Because they're immobile. Once you place them, they're done. But they got really long range. Hell, they're 64-pound cannons. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that went well for you. You're about to have a very quick Swedish problem. You just got mauled in ways you have no idea. Guess I could invade 13 colonies if I wanted to. Or challenge the French for their empire. But no. I'm happy with the scraps of their empires for now. They are in revolt.
Ja.
Alright, you need cannons. Good cannons quickly.
Befälhavare.
But we'll take obsolete cannons.
Ja, befälhavare. Allt mannar. Framöver. Ja. Era order. Beredskap. Framöver. Marsch.
That's basically ready to go, so let's
Befälhavare. Invänta vidare order.
slap a general on it. And you keep moving.
Befälhavare.
Move over here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Skeppsorder.
Get me... Yep, more cavalry.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Just hold that. Over here.
Ers höghet. Befälhavare. Mannar.
Over.
Framåt.
So what do we have here?
Marsch. vidare order?
Just keep building.
Ja, befälhavare.
I'll send you over. Okay, so I'm just waiting for 3 turns for artillery, and then we'll ship you to the new world.
Varthän, kapten?
Yep, keep them bottled up. We're getting artillery there. We're getting artillery here. We swapped that over. So yikes. We're about to have cavalry here. We can get more cavalry and infantry. Just whatever we need. Honestly, it don't really much matter. Explosive shells would be a. Alright, yep. You are slowly making your way down here. I doubt they'll be able to get any real serious resistance. But we shall see. We're at 20%, so that's slowly making our way, making it in our favor.
Befälhavare.
You're basically ready to go.
Era order.
Could
Marsch. Beredskap.
send the cannon and the 1 artillery.
Redo.
Yeah, that's
Invänta
what I'll do.
order. Era
Okay,
order.
so
Framöver. Invänta vidare order. Befälhavare.
you'll go there. The 2 cavalry will go with you.
Inväntar order.
Wait, what's
Era
here?
order.
3 cannons, 1 artillery.
Beredskap.
3 cannons. Or 1 cavalry. 3 artillery. Okay, so 2.
Framåt.
Leave you there.
Ers höghet. Framåt.
There we are.
Marsch.
That'll work. You just need artillery. You have cavalry. So, would it be better to... Honestly, I'm not sure. But I think a quick assault...
Redo för strid.
So refuse.
Seger.
Boom. And now, we're possibly seen as liberators. Possibly. I don't know why we wouldn't be seen as liberators. Considering. But, you know. The French at war with them? Probably. What I may do is pick that army up, send it back to Sweden. Oh. Okay then. Yeah, they are at war with each other. Looks like the 13 colonies is losing. Mongols are winning that war. We good now? Yeah.
Befälhavare.
That right now.
Redo. Inväntar order.
Alright, so.
Framåt. Marsch. Höghet.
You're ready to go.
Vänster om. Marsch.
Look at the next turn.
Till er tjänst. Redo. Inväntar order. Ja.
This is a very large cavalry force. something that's really unrealistic. Merge you together. Merge you together. Alright. There we go. Get some recruitment going. Replenishment. 2 more units of cavalry. Which we could actually use that with the Highlanders. This force that's
Era order.
assembling. That's
Marsch! Hela Herren! Fler order!
we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. So they would be done.
Ja, befälhavare.
Alright, so that would give me 6. So that should, and then a general, yeah. Double tens. Yeah, 13 colonies would be easy pickings. Yep, you're blocking the route to East Prussia, to Königsberg. Really? Smart. Now Prussia is at war with me. Going to war with me is smart. Colonies are gonna have some bite left in it. I may think now is the time to strike.
Beredskap.
You will
Framöver.
be diverted.
Marsch! Ja.
Actually, no. Prussia is the stronger of the opponents.
Era order.
We have Cossack mercenaries. We can put together a defense of this area. Yeah, we can throw together some troops. I ain't too worried about that. Don't do that anymore. Alright, over here.
Befälhavare. Vänster om. Marsch! Marsch! Vidare order.
Give me a break.
Skeppsorder mottagen! Avvaktar vidare order
Befälhavare.
mottagen!
Marsch!
För
Here.
segel! Skeppsorder, kapten!
Give me a Scot to lead them.
Vänster
Ja,
om.
kapten!
Marsch! Hela Herren!
How long? 1 turn, and then you will be sent off to the colonies.
Hur lyder orden, kapten? Order!
You two plus the artillery will go in that army. You
Flottan
come
redo!
back over here.
Inte farbart vatten, kapten!
Redo.
Skeppsorder!
Inväntad order.
We'll do a complete revamp. I'll take probably 2 of the cannons with me, and then he will take what he has. And I think he has
Era order.
The demi-cannons, 3 demi-cannons. Yeah, that's enough of a force to really cause some damage. Now,
Redo. Inväntar
you're
order.
rallied. I could send you west, which you might be needed, and actually, Russian line infantry. No, Russian line infantry. I'll send you that away. You move to the capital. The capital must not fall. We're going to deal with this next turn and then pull them this away, crushing them here and then moving them up and crushing Russia. Once and for all. We're going to pull those troops from there and move them back to Moscow and reinforce the push. Good. Go there. What do I need? I need ship of the line tactics, flintlock cannon, and do I have ship of the... I do, so I just need that. Royal Reserve Observatory.
Ers höghet. Befälhavare. Alla befälhavare.
That's enough.
Skutan är slag.
We go that way.
Beredskap. Marsch.
Well, they have 2 Highlanders. We'll bring 2 Highlanders and
Marsch.
this cannon will stay here for the next,
Ers
which will be
höghet.
predominantly Scots coming out.
Era order.
För segel.
Redo. Inväntar
Aj, aj,
order.
kapten.
Befälhavare.
Order mottagna.
Era
Order,
order.
kapten. Lägg om kursen.
Alright, Prussia.
Kapten.
Beredskap.
Yep.
Marsch.
Actually, we'll just do
Vi kan inte det, befälhavare.
1 cannon.
Framåt. Marsch. Befälhavare.
Gather back up.
Höghet. Framåt. Marsch.
You
Vi
get over
anfall
there.
befälhavaren. Befälhavare.
Come back over
Er
here.
flotta, inte en här.
Era order.
Go south. Right, is there anybody that I can get? And oh, Papal States. Knights of St. John. Yeah, we'll trade with you. You don't care to. Right, over there. There you are. Got some trade rights going. Now, Empire. Cross peace. Nope. Mongols are barely holding on by their fingernails. Alright. Might send my navy over there to do something about that. Move over there.
Framåt. Befälhavare.
Move you there. Move the odd.
Marsch. Några
You
fler
rally up with them.
mannar.
Move east.
Framåt.
Give me some cavalry, if able.
Ers
moving.
Inväntar order.
Alright, these two, once we get...
Era order till er tjänst.
that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 5 units of cavalry.
Era
2
order.
cannons. You'll just need... sure. Just some infantry. That's all you'll need. Over here, we'll sort this out, and then this
Ja, befälhavare.
will be ready to go to the new world.
Belägra dem.
Makten
Makten och härligheten är med oss.
That'll work. I think the Prussians are probably really worried, because I'm about to descend upon them with 2 armies from a direction they are not anticipating them coming from. You're gonna try your luck at taking that fortress. Interesting. Very interesting. Unless there's some unique... Is there? Don't think there is. Let me see. Oh, Caesarean infantry. And Russian line infantry. So actually, no. We may actually need those to pacify the area, so no. So there's actually 2 towns. That one and that one that you can get in this region. Good. Alright, so we'll start recruiting troops, and then we're going to move east. You have a very paltry garrison. However, it might survive that, that's for sure. Okay,
Till er tjänst.
you're coming... Yeah, you're coming straight down the pipe with artillery. Gather up some provincial, and then we'll move east. Alright, are you ready to go? I think so. So let's move you to the border.
Marsch! Ni ber om för mycket. Hela herren. Inte det, befälhavare. Marsch!
You.
Framöver. Ja. Befälhavare.
Alright.
Lägg om kursen.
Till er tjänst.
Skeppsorder, kapten.
Befälhavare.
Aj, aj, kapten. Avvaktar vidare order.
Ja, befälhavare.
Surprise, the Swedes have invaded.
Redo. Invadorder.
The Irish and the Scottish
Era order.
will make a landfall there.
Kapten.
You there.
Skeppsorder mottagna.
Give me another unit of troops. Alright, you.
Befälhavare. Förbereder transport.
Skutan är slagfärdig, kapten.
To the Americas. You go. There we are. Now, over here. Turn, we'll start gathering troops for that. Hopefully we can hold there. And yeah. I'm calming down. Pretty much. Still got some... Still gotta calm down a little bit more. It's okay.
Ja.
Move you here, we'll gather up
Beredskap.
an army of sorts. You move west, I'm sure I'll meet you at some
Till
point.
er tjänst. Allt.
Do you get a very unique infantry unit? should at this level. I do not. Oh, well, there I do. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. It usually is. Infantry. Got it. So it must be there. Alrighty. Prussia, you wanted this. Now you're gonna get bloodied. Pretty, handedly. But it's only your own fault. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Kapten.
You will come down here. Make landfall at the Bahamas. He's in control of them.
Tjänst. Marsch!
It's a lot of cavalry.
Slå läger! Beredskap! Nej,
Move that to the port.
fanan! Seger! Ja,
Skutan är slagfärdig, kapten. Aj, aj, kapten. Inväntar order.
era
Order,
order!
Let's see what they do. Not cavalry.
Ers
Alright.
höghet! Redo! Inväntar order!
Oof. This is what I was looking forward to. Alright.
Ni ber om
Rush up the Russian reinforcements.
Invänta vidare order! Befälhavare! Allt
Yeah, now this is a force that's worthy.
Herren!
Lägg om
Man har
kursen.
inväntat order!
Skeppsorder mottagna.
Allt
Avvaktar
man
vidare
har!
order.
Ja. Är redo för strid!
You'll move in as one and take that. That'll be good. Alright, now. Keep pumping out Scots Guards. Especially the Highland Infantry. What? Alright, over here. Oh wait, no, I need to not keep pumping that out. I need to go over here. It's fine. Over here, I need. Alright, so.
Några fler order? Befälhavare?
We'll have resistance, so I'll at least have to wait one turn. Then we'll move back. You did not decide to attack. That's interesting. Alright.
Beredskap! Framåt! Marsch! Vidare order! Vänster om! Marsch! Ja.
Can't recruit a general at this time, eh?
Något mer? Befälhavare. Slå läger.
Meet him up
Befälhavare.
there, and you will launch an assault upon their capital. Then we'll launch an assault this way and knock them out, and then we don't gotta deal with their armies. I like that plan. Alright.
Fienden nalkas!
What was the point of that? Don't really know. But I think we're at a really good stopping point, and we'll pick back up next episode with this.